Hello everybody, how's everybody doing? We are here for day 2 of the European top 4 on the EU server. We lost a team yesterday, yes that's right, we lost Endgame. However, we've still got Aqua, APA and Rejects left in the tournament. And today we should be going out in that upper bracket final, which should include Aqua against Rejects. However, before we get to all of that, a little bit of housekeeping. So a couple of things. One, I am not the only one streaming. So if you click on, you will see that there are quite a few streams. There is Nino. He is streaming in English, and I believe he's streaming on Twitch and on YouTube. There is me. Yay, you're already here, so you know I'm streaming in English. There is Pyroblast. He is streaming in Russian. There is Robert85. He is streaming in Espanol. That's Spanish for the uninitiated out there. And then we have Ice Shot. He is also streaming in Russian. Forget the last two. That's tomorrow. That's the grand final official stream. That will be on Wargame's official YouTube channel. And the other one is the Russian version, or the Russian language version of the same thing. Now, some of you are here, well, many of you are here because you want those little rewards. Now, the thing about rewards is this. If you're watching this on YouTube, and the thing is, if you go into the game and you click on the tournament and go into those stream links that I've just showed you, it will take you to YouTube. The thing is, if you're in YouTube, you ain't gonna get the rewards, guys. You can only get the rewards if you are watching from the portal, okay? Now, the portal, I've put a link in the chat. I've also put a link in the video description, and that takes you to the portal. You need to log in using your in-game name, and you have to be on the EU server. So that's vitally important. And as long as you keep that portal window open, you will get the rewards. Now, the timing starts from the moment the first battle rolls out. That's 8 o'clock Central European Summertime, CEST for those of you who are uncertain. And it will run for exactly 2 hours and 10 minutes. It will then automatically cut out at 10 past 10 Central European Summertime. So no good sending me messages saying, can you just stream for another 5 minutes or another 10 minutes? Doesn't work like that, guys. Wargaming will turn it off at 10 past 10 CEST. So you need to be aware of that. Other things, when you go to the portal will give you those rewards, but you won't be able to interact with the stream. You won't be able to send messages or do anything like that because you are watching it from the portal. So what generally people do, they have the portal open on another window, and as long as that window is open and active, you will get the rewards. The timer will tick down, and you will get a fan container every 15 minutes. Now, just to show you what a fan container looks like, if I've got one, they're here. Okay, and you will get boosters and credits, and can include a tank with a 2% drop chance, a legendary camo with a 5%, an avatar with a 10% camouflage, with a 15%, parts for a tank 20%, premium account 25%, certificates 50%. So the tanks that it may include are the Progetto 46, the FCM 50T, the little German Bulldog, the T44 100, the E25, and the T23 Eve 3. And you can also get parts for things like the TS5, the Gravedigger, blah blah blah. So there's a lot in there. I'll just open one up for you to see what you can get. That's what I got. I got 25,000 credits, booster, and a certificate. So that's what the fan containers have. Another one, look, got some more. So that's what the fan containers contain. So best of luck for those of you out there who are going to get your fan containers. The room is now available. It is Rejects against Aqua. We're just going to ready up and jump out. It is on Port Bay. We'll jump back into the room when the delay catches up. The delay on the stream is 3 minutes. That is the delay recommended by Wargaming. So that's the delay that we are using. Hello, Lekboensa. Hello, Black Frost. Hello, 34 Water Tanks Blitz. By the way, 34 is the NA streamer. He streams on Twitch, but he also streams the tours on YouTube. So don't forget to go over and check him out. And whilst you're checking him out on Twitch, you can check me out on Twitch as well. That would be lovely. Pirate Storm Barbosa, how you doing, buddy? Search for Spock, hi, and Raha. How are you doing? They're the only ones who said anything at the moment, although there are 653 concurrent viewers. There were over 1,000 waiting, but hey, you know, they all disappear because they're in the portal, not on the stream as such. Let's jump into the room. We are getting readied up. Before we do that, I'm hoping and praying that the maps are going to work. We're going to quickly fly over Port Bay so we can get an understanding of what we're looking at as this first map, if I can find Port Bay. So that's Port Bay, that's the quick flyover. We'll be setting up the scorecard and everything later because they do have it does change from time to time. Now KB has thankfully sent me some things across. So looking at the Aqua team, the top guy there, that is actually Petruska. The next guy down is Danushka, and we haven't got Venushka in there yet, but we're not going to struggle this time because KB very, very graciously sent me across the names now to translate them all. And there is Venushka. So we will have rejects going off on the north spawn here on Port Bay. Aqua going off on the south spawn. Neither team is readied up as yet, but they will get there shortly. We've still got over a minute to go, so they've got plenty of time to pick their meta. Looks like rejects are going to be able to pick there straight away. We have Bobby Fischer in the FV217, Badger Punisher in the Strav K, Tony Gower in a Strav K, Bin in a Strav K, Playmaker in a Strav K, Navigator in an AMX M4, and Scorpio Drago in a Strav K. That is the clan rejects. Team name, Bleak House. Moving over to Aqua, well, they're still not readied up as of yet, but they're almost there. And there we have it. We have Petruska in the AMX-50B, Venushka in the Strav K, Danushka in the Strav K as well, along with General in the Strav K. That's Ghosty in the 121B, come in the AMX-50B, and Way to Success, also known as Uffenjosh in the Sheridan. That is the clan Aqua with the team name Aqua Aura. There you go. This is going to be a great one. We watched Rejects last night. They played some great stuff against APA. We didn't see Aqua, but they did play some fantastic stuff against Endgame. We are seconds out before we kick in. This is going to be fantastic, and in about 2 seconds, the portal will go online. And then we'll lose 630 odd people almost instantly. Anyway, back to the game. We're on Port Bay. And you can see there that rejects do have a slight hit point advantage. It's not massive, not really. It's just over 1,000, but an advantage it is. We are rolling out with rejects here, and already you can see they are going wolf pack. They're not splitting, they are wolf packing it towards the C cap, being led by Scorpion Drago there in the Strav K. Zablin and Playmaker in Strav Ks are also level pegging towards the Z-Cap. Tony Cower and Punisher look like they're going across. Way to Success in that Sheridan, getting those early spots. Ghosty is there, Danushka is there, Venushka in general also there. This is going to be a brawl. This is going to be a brawl. And this is what we want. Playmaker getting absolutely pummeled, losing 1,400 hit points just like that. And down goes Playmaker. And AMX-50B have come in there, losing a shed load of hit points as well. This is Brawl Fest, everybody. This is what we like to see. World of Tanks Brawl. Zablin is next on the hit list. Down he goes. 2 tanks down for rejects. 1 tank down. Well, make that 2 tanks down. As Danushka goes down as well. Ghosty and Scorpion Drago there. They are battering it out also. Down goes Ghosty. 3 tanks down here for Aqua. 2 tanks down for rejects. And now Petruska is feeling a little bit of pain in that 50B, but he's slightly learns. But Venushka goes down. Tony Gower keeping Petruska very, very, very occupied and allowing Punisher to put some punishment in. Now it's 2 against 4 We've got General and Way to Success. Last men standing here for Aqua. This was quick. This was fast. This was furious. And I'm so quick and fast and furious, I completely forgot to put the scorecards up. Sorry, do it in a moment. Navigator trying to push down here onto Way to Success. Way to Success getting out of the danger zone, but it's looking a little bit tricky now. Tony Cower finishes off Way to Success. General is the last man standing. Let's rock and roll with him. And, oh, while we rock and roll with him, he goes down. Wowzers! Anyway, let's get the scorecard up, and it's not 4-0. That's a lie, clearly. We'll get. I'll sort it out in a moment, guys. It's pretty tricky. And look at the damage being dished out there. General 4.6k. Poor old Playmaker, he got absolutely smacked. But so did Danushka there. And Tony Cower, 4 rejects, 3.5k. Great damage going out there by the guys. We're going to swap the spawn points now here. Now we have rejects on this side, and we have Aqua on that side. I can't remember if it's like that in the game, but I think it is. So hopefully that ain't going to change too much. What have we got in the chat? Oh, yes, I tried to rage, but it actually worked this time, Jack. How you doing, Mike? To be fair, it'll probably rage later. Oh, look at that. 11 viewers. I shot down from 1,000. Well, it was 1,000 waiting to 600. Now it's only 11. Oh, I've suddenly gone from 11 to 48. Woohoo! How cool am I? Valorade. Yeah, last FK is not in this game, but hey. We have now swapping the spawn points. Rejects on the south spawn, Aqua on the north spawn. Rejects, Bobby Fischer in the IS-7, Punisher in the Strav K, Tony Cower in a Strav K, Splin in a Strav K, Playmaker in a Strav K, Navigator in the Concept 1B, Scorpion Drago in a Strav K. Moving across to Aqua, we have Petrushka in a 121B, Venushka in a Strav K, Danushka in a Strav K, General in a Strav, Ghosty in a 121B, come in an AMX M4, Way to Success, aka Ufinjosh in that Strav K. It is 1-0 at the moment in favour of rejects. This is best of 7, therefore it is the first of 4 victories. We've got a long way to go yet. I've just noticed that rejects logo is just floating above too high there, but I can't sort it out now. We're in the game! Round 2 here on Port Bay, all to play for. So let's see what they're going to do this time. Concept 1B coming out to play for Navigator there, and it looks like they're going to do it the same way. It looks like rejects are looking at the same positioning, heading towards that C-cap area. Let's quickly get across to Aqua and see what's going on in their minds. Aqua, well, they're going in the opposite direction. So at the moment, the chances of a brawl are looking slim, but Aqua really putting the pedal to the metal there. And Kobin, Petrushka and Ghosty all jumping into the B-cap. And you can see the rest of the Stravs led by Way to Success. Oh no, Venushka turning around and grabbing that A-cap. So we have got opposite ends of the map at the moment. One north, one south. And Way to Success trying to come around. Coming in the M4 there is probably the slowest of them all at the moment. To be honest with you, on that team. But rejects, they are on a broad front. They have now got to come down from this area. They haven't got the caps. And we've got Bobby Fischer in the I-7 and Navigator in the Concept 1B just covering this corner. They've got to be careful because Way to Success and it's not a tune, is it? Way to Success in his flank could come round there. The rest of rejects, look at this. Look at what rejects are doing here, led by Zolin. They're pushing around towards the A-cap. All of them. There's just 2 tanks left over the other side covering that flank. Punishers, Blin, Scorpion Drago, Playmaker, Tony Cower, all pushing towards the port area, looking to get around. They're not going to jump into the A-cap straight away. They don't want to give the game away. They've not been spotted yet. Scorpion Drago has now been spotted, and he spots Kobin. That's why Kobin is there. Ghosty is looking to support. Venushka turning round. And Playmaker looking at the A-cap. Playmaker gets a smack from Ghosty. And now Navigator comes in as well. Kobin has been singled out here. He is the isolated tank. And Kobin really feeling the pain. Kobin could go down first here. And down he goes. So 1 tank down already for Aqua. Venushka is going to be singled out now. Tony Cower is looking to put some pressure onto him. He didn't see him at first, but now he does. And all of a sudden, we have got the brawl. Tony Cower is even forgetting about Venushka. Oh, down goes Ghosty, but at the same time, also Bobby Fischer. And 2 tanks down for Aqua, 1 tank down for Rejects here. Petrushka feeling a little bit of pain, and down he goes. 3 tanks down for Aqua. What is this all about? Way to Success desperately trying to get out of the danger zone. Playmaker and Scorpion Drago are chasing him down. He's now a 1-shot. Down goes Punisher. So 2 tanks down now for Rejects. Way to Success. Down he goes. Back to the brawl. Danushka is really feeling the heat from Zblin and Navigator. And out he goes, leaving Venushka and General. Both 1-shots. They are the last men standing. General taken out by Navigator and Venushka taken out by somebody else. 2-0 to Rejects. Wow. This is fast-paced. This is really fast and furious stuff, and you can't fault it. I mean, it is an upper bracket final after all. And Scorpion Drago there knocking out 3.4k. Only 2 members of the Rejects team not breaking the 2k barrier, which is impressive stuff. We're now going to go into the next map, which is Vineyards, and I'm going to hope and pray that it's going to be working. Because it never does. It never does. It always mucks me up when we're going into great stuff like this. And I can't even find it now. Where is Vineyards? Vineyards. Hello, come to Daddy. Oh, there you are. That was Vineyard. I'm just trying to sort out the Rejects logo. But it would be 2 seconds because it's a little bit too high. There we go. Hopefully that's sorted. So we can now see a proper Rejects logo. Rejects will be going out here on Vineyards on the North Spawn, Aqua on the South Spawn. It is 2-0 at the moment in favour of Rejects. We have Bobby Fischer in the TVP, Punisher in the Strav K, Tony Cower, Zblin and Playmaker, along with Scorpion Drago, all in Strav Ks, Navigator in that TVP. Moving out to Aqua, well, we have Venushka, Danushka, General, all in Strav Ks. Again, we have Oof and Josh, better known as Way to Success in that Sheridan, with Ghosty and Petrushka into the 121Bs and Kabin into an AMX-50B. So that is the lineups. That is their meta selection for this map. And you can see again, Rejects just topping that hit point pool. And Rejects so far have been incredibly aggressive. They stay together as a pack, and they're not really changing that tactic. We can see them here pushing towards the town area. I'm sure the TVPs will peel off towards C, and the Strav Ks overlooking the B cap from the middle area, and that's exactly what they're looking to do. Aqua, on the other hand, well, they're going up to the Northern Ruins part of the map with the 121Bs of Petrushka there. He's leading the charge with Ghosty. We have General, Danushka and Venushka and the Strav Ks just looking at the B cap. Sorry, at the A cap in the B cap. And now we have Strav Ks of Rejects taking a very aggressive line here, trying to contain Aqua and literally trying to stop Aqua from getting any movement. And so far, what they're doing, they're containing Aqua's movement on the map. Poor old Kabin there is really feeling the pain. There's not much you can do about it. Playmaker does get shot from the side. That is the Sheridan, I think, who brought that in. But, oh, Venushka now trying to cross to help out Kabin, and he gets absolutely pummeled as Bobby Fischer in that TVP continues to put shots in. Bobby Fischer's got one. Oh, and down goes Venushka. Cobbin is now a 1-shot. Tony Cower can feel it. And there's blood in the water and down goes Cobbin. And all of a sudden, just like that, it has all changed. 2 tanks down. Hit points are in favour for Rejects. Aqua here got to do something to stem this tide. General is now being singled out. The focus fire of Rejects is just absolutely to die for, as Aqua are finding out, and just like that, it's 6 against, well, 5. Petrushka in the 1-2-1B. Maybe he can take out Playmaker. Yes, he does. Scorpion Drago will push down on to Way to Success along with Zablin. And it goes 3-0 to Rejects. Wow, these games are fast and furious. Yeah, you can't say anything other than that. I mean, they are just unbelievably fast and furious. Again, Zablin there doing 2.9k. In fact, Bobby Fischer and Navigator, both in TVPs, are the only 2 players not to break 2k. And as you can see for Aqua, none of their players were able to break the 2k barrier. That is how fast and furious Rejects have been. And just like that, it is match point. Ooh, wow. Unbelievable. We're only 12 minutes in, and we are at match point. The mic has cracks in it. I won't be able to check now. I'll have to check later. I don't know what it is, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'll have to check after the games. I won't be able to check now. So, swapping the spawn points here on Vineyards. This time Rejects on the south spawn. Aqua on the north spawn. Aqua ready up first. We have Petrushka in an E5. Venushka in a Strav K along with Danushka General. Ghosty in an AMX. And Cobbin and Way to Success both in the T100 LTs. Moving over to Rejects. We have Bobby Fischer in the AMX. Punisher in the Strav K. Tony Cower, Zablin, Playmaker all in Strav Ks along with Scorpion Drago. And Navigator in the AMX 50B. Yeah, guys, I can't do anything midstream. I can only do it in a minute, once the games have finished. Okay, I'd love to do it now, but I can't. It's probably OBS. It's probably OBS just mucking around a little bit, but I can't do anything at this moment in time, I'm afraid. I wish I could, I just can't. Anyway, this is match point 2 Rejects. Let's see what is going to happen next. Are Rejects going to do a clean sweep here? Oh, you would think that they're up there. We're getting ready to go. But if they do a clean sweep, it's going to be fantastic. So let's get up there and let's see what Rejects are going to do here. Rejects are pushing again en masse as a complete team, although there are a few breakaways there in the Strav Ks. Moving across the map to have a look at Aqua. Well, Aqua aren't going to be suckered in like they were last time. Way to Success and Kabin, both in those T100 LTs, jumping into that A-cap. The rest of the team just holding fire at the moment, allowing Rejects to make the moves. So, when the Rejects are making the moves, Scorpion Drago and Navigator pushing up, 50B and Strav K respectively. And they are the only 2 alone here. The rest of the Rejects team are down towards the town area. And now Aqua launch into it. They come round for a counter-strike. Danushka there along with Venushka. Ghosty in the AMX. They're looking to counter-strike on Scorpion Drago, but they're not going to be suckered in because look at the rotation of Rejects here. Okay, Playmaker did get tagged there, but Danushka has been singled out by Navigator in the 50B. And Navigator putting some great shots across, but he gets one back in from Petrushka. Ghosty just holding fire there in the AMX. General, Danushka managing to get back to safety, and now come the Strav Ks along with the 50B of Navigator. Navigator's looking worse for wear though. He's only got 1 shot left in that clip, and all of a sudden Ghosty is singled out. Punisher, Playmaker's Bling coming in, taking down Ghosty. First tank down, but so does Tony Cower. He goes over the other side. And now they're pushing on to Danushka. Danushka in the Strav K hiding behind the building, but not going to be enough to hold him out. Now down goes Playmaker though. 2 tanks down apiece. Oh! Sorry, 3 tanks down because Navigator went also. And it's all of a sudden Aqua do actually have the advantage at this moment in time. But now Cobbin is being chased by Scorpion Drago and Punisher. Down he goes. Back over this side. Bobby Fischer is holding on. 3 tanks left. Oh, it's 3 against 3. But the hit points are in favour of Aqua. Now it's 2 against 3 as Scorpion Drago goes down to a big double hit there from General and Venushka. And now Punisher and Bobby Fischer. Strav K and AMX50B. Bobby Fischer is not loaded. That is not good for Bobby Fischer. Venushka is trying to put some punishing shots into Punisher, but Wasted Success will finish him off, and he does. Bobby Fischer now. He is loaded just about. And Wasted Success trying to get around him. Great move. Bobby Fischer puts a good shot in. Is he able to get all his clip in? Oh, General is chasing him. And Bobby Fischer did take down a tank, but it was 2 against 1, but it was not to be. And Aqua bring 1 back. Oh, Aqua bringing 1 back there. That's a good game. Bobby Fischer doing 4.3k. And Navigator and Tony Cow, along with Playmaker, not able to break the 1k barrier, which is the first time we've seen here for Rejects. Strav K there, General, dishing out the 4.4k. Petrushka and Wasted Success also dishing out some decent damage. We're now going to go into our next map, Fort Despair. Hopefully it'll work. We'll see, we'll find out. Only time will tell. I've got to press the button and maybe, just maybe it'll work if I can find Fort Despair, which I can't. So it's still match point here for Rejects as we go into the next game. This is Fort Despair. We have Rejects on the north spawn, Aqua on the south spawn. Bobby Fischer in a 217 Badger, Punisher in a Strav K, along with Tony Cow's Blin, Playmaker, and Scorpion Drago with Navigator in an AMX M4. Moving across to Aqua, we have Petrushka in an E5, Venushka in a 60 TP, Danushka in a 60 TP, General in a Strav K, Ghosty Kabin, excuse me while I drink some water, both in 60 TPs. Wasted Success, also known as Ufinjosh, in that T100 LT. Aqua have brought 1 back, but it's still match point here for Rejects. Right, E3 there of Petrushka could be an interesting one. Not gonna lie, E3s are always interesting. So Rejects will be thinking that maybe, just maybe, we could have had that last game, but it wasn't to be as Aqua brought it back, and this one looks like it's going to a brawl. Rejects are pushing out this way, so is Aqua. Scorpion Drago has been spotted straight away. We're rolling with him at the moment. That was Wasted Success spotting him. So Scorpion Drago has been spotted. Wasted Success just pulling back, allowing those 60 TPs here of Aqua to do all the heavy lifting, and as they come in towards the B cap, trying to swamp the middle area of the map, and all of a sudden it's pretty interesting stuff, this one. We have Wasted Success in general just holding in the TD spot. The 4 60 TPs, Venushka, Kubin, Danushka and Petrushka, Ghosty, all in the middle area. Navigator is up there. Shots are going across, but at the moment, Aqua have got the rub of the green. Although that was a great shot into Venushka. And now you see Petrushka there just holding back in that E3. Bobby Fischer not able to get that Badger into play just yet. Now Zabin and Tony Cow along with Punisher rotating back through their spawn, looking to get the side shots in and allowing those 60 TPs to push. We have General and Wasted Success also pushing into the corner. They are looking to put pressure onto Scorpion Drago and Playmaker. Scorpion Drago is feeling a little bit of pain there, but that's a good shot into General as he tries to rotate out. That came in from Navigator, and now the 60 TPs of Aqua looking to push a little bit here. Although they are concerned if they push too much, they could be in a... Oh! And down goes Venushka! Just like that! Came from nowhere, and Venushka's down. That was good focus fire from Rejects. And Petrushka now in the E3 is pushed up and forward. He's got the 60 TPs behind him. Way to success. He's found a little bit of pain there. And Rejects are now finding their focus fire. They really are. They're picking their targets and they're posting that focus fire down onto Aqua and really giving them... Oh, Punisher does get punished there. That E3 of Petrushka kicking into gear and managing to put a lot of pain down onto poor old Punisher. Punisher was punished. Now, Petrushka feeling a little bit of aggro coming back his way, but the hit points are in favour of Aqua by 1,000, and they're carrying on to whittle down Rejects here. And Rejects at the moment, Bobby Fischer comes in, but I was about to say Navigator getting hurt. Bobby Fischer coming in, getting a good shot in, but at the moment, the rub is with Aqua. They have got the base, they've got the base points, and they have got the hit points. They don't have the tank advantage though. Well, they do now. It's even the scores as Punisher. It gets punished and goes down. But in comes Bobby Fischer trying to steal the cap, trying to put pressure onto Ghosty and Danushka. Danushka is now a one-shot. Zabin will take him down, and he does. But at the same time, Scorpion Draga goes down, has come in, way to success, all pushed through. General Bobby Fischer will be looking to finish General off as they look to finish Playmaker. Playmaker goes down to way to success. General now is desperately trying to get away from Bobby Fischer. Bobby Fischer takes him down. So, 3 tanks down apiece. Hit points are still in favour of Aqua. Petrushka pushing down onto Navigator. Takes him out. No, way to success takes him out. Zabin looking to put shots into Ghosty. Bobby Fischer looking to get behind Ghosty as well. Ghosty goes down to that Badger. And just like that, it's 3 versus 3. Now Petrushka is out on a limb. Bobby Fischer finishing him off. Leaving way to success in Cobbin. It's 3 against 2. Cobbin is very healthy though. The base is switched. It's gone in favour of Rejects. They are looking to find Zobin there. But Tony Cower is just holding at the back. He is not very healthy either. And Zobin here, whoa, he's trying to use the carcass of that 60 TP. Doesn't work for him. Down he goes. A cap is being taken while Cobbin here takes the B cap. And I don't know what... Tony Cower is not AFK. At least I hope he's not. Let's have a look. I don't think he is. No, he's not AFK. He is just holding fire. Way to success with a great shot into Bobby Fischer there. Bobby Fischer now looking to put some pressure onto Cobbin. And Tony Cower just holding back in the corner at the moment. Way to success. Well, he's the tank of the... he's got to do all the heavy lifting at the moment. He's got to run around there. Cobbin is very, very healthy. But way to success. They can run the clock down. It's 200 points realistically adrift. Way to success here, just holding back. Good shot from Bobby Fischer, trying to angle it. And he does get the angle, gets the bounce from Cobbin. Now Cobbin is down to 766. He's not a one-shot, not in the slightest. Let's quickly go back. Tony Cower is there to help out. Gets a great shot from Tony Cower. And Bobby Fischer takes down. Oh, way to success of the last man standing. Does that change anything? Is this putting ultimate pressure onto Aqua? Way to success. He is the last tank. He is going to just rush to the corner. He has got the points. Has he got the time? He's got a good shot into Tony Cower there. Is he able to take it? Is he able to take down Tony Cower? Wow. He can't. He's behind a rock. As we will see in a moment, there's Tony Cower just behind the rock. He knows way to success is around there somewhere. He has seen the light bulb go. And the base has now been taken. Aqua get no more points. Way to success has got to kill both these tanks for Aqua to win this. Oh, this is knife of the edge. Oh, Tony Cower. What a shot. And there you have it. Rejects. Snapping victory there. What a fantastic game. Oh, my life. You're not going to get closer than that. That was incredibly well done. Poor old way to success couldn't really do too much. He did 3.2k and he was instrumental in everything that Aqua's team did there. Bobby Fischer, though, the man of the hour, steps up in that Badger. 4.1k, 4 kills. That was the game changer. Wowzers. That is the opening game. That was the upper bracket final. Aqua against Rejects. Rejects, they're not letting up. They are just pummeling forward. And Wow, what can I say? Massive congratulations to Rejects. They booked themselves into tomorrow. Wow. They are into tomorrow's grand final already. Congratulations to Rejects. Now it's going to be between Aqua and APA. Both coming a cropper against Rejects. They are going out in just about it's about 40 minutes from now. And that's a big game. It's either going to be Aqua or APA into tomorrow's grand final with Rejects. We don't know who it's going to be. I'm now going to try and sort out the microphone. And whilst I'm doing that, I'm going to stick a replay on. So bear with me while I just find a decent replay that I can show you. I have got quite a few that people have sent me. I'm going to show you this one first. If it downloads. Oh, hang on a minute. Don't know what happened there. Something weird. So let me show you this replay while I try and also sort out the microphone. Now, I don't know if that's sorted out the microphone. Everything's saying the microphone is fine. I can't hear the microphone, so you guys will have to let me know, is the honest answer. Everything at my end is saying the microphone is fine. But I'm going to just do a little bit more tweaking. So I'm not going to be disappearing anywhere. I'm just going to be doing a little bit more tweaking, okay? And I'll catch you again in about in a couple of minutes once I've done the tweaking. Okay, well, I've done a bit of playing with the microphone. Hopefully that's resolved the issue. I don't know if it has. Hopefully it has. But I can't say if it has. But, you know, it may have done. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah, that's a great replay coming on now. I'm going to just download a couple more because, well, I haven't got any replays. Not really. I've got a few that are going to be played later. Oh. Guys, if there's any problems with the stream, let me know. I know you said about the microphone. The microphone should be better off now. Should being the operative word. I am getting a couple of error messages from YouTube saying that they don't like the amount of bit rate that I'm churning out because it's too high. But it's within the recommended limits. I don't know why it's a bit upset, but it's upset. What can I do? And because it's upset, it does drop every now and then. Yeah, that's what I did, Jack. I unplugged it and plugged it back in again and played a little bit with the settings. So hopefully everything's going to be good now. Oh, still getting over those games. They were fantastic. They really were fantastic. I mean, we saw some great stuff last night, and we've seen some great stuff this evening. I mean, it's just been fast and furious from Rejects. They've knocked it up a notch, and thoroughly deserve booking themselves into the grand final already. And they're going to be very happy. Their Friday is complete, bless them. And they can just take a chill pill now and chill out. They've got it all to do tomorrow, however, and they'll either face Aqua or APA, two teams that they punished, to be fair. But we may see something different coming from those teams, depending on which one gets into tomorrow's grand final. That's a great replay. That is a great replay, not going to lie. Not going to lie, that's a good replay, that. So, Fanta, well done. Phobos. It's only a first class, but it's good enough. Now, let's have a look at another one. Yeah, still a good game. 3.5k and a WZ112-2. This, however, is a 60 TP, and this is Cornetto rolling out in his 60 TP. And whilst he rolls out in his 60 TP, I'm just going to roll to the little boys' room. Right, I'm back. So yeah, I can't. If it's still doing a zerp noise, I can't do much about it at the moment, guys. It's probably OBS just pinging the microphone every now and then. I don't know. Is the honest answer. Hopefully everything's going to be manageable and you can still hear and it's not too distracting. This is not a bad game, this. I mean, already at 4.3k, 1.9 blocked. He's taken 2 kills. And it's 2 against 2, though. But the E100, I think he's been farming this E100 the entire game, bless him. I don't know who to feel sorry for. The E100, obviously. Well, that was a good shot, though, from the other side of the map on the VK. Still 2 against 1 here. 551 hit points, though. It's not looking the best, is it? And all of a sudden, the internet's going a bit weird. The internet's going a little bit weird. And there we go, it's settling down again. I don't know why it went a bit weird there, but it went a bit weird. Had a bit of a hissy fit. To the world of YouTube. Welcome to YouTube. Trying to narrow those angles down. He does have a teammate who's tussling with the VK by looks on it. Oh, E100. That's an over angle. It's an IS7. 5.4k dished out. Got away with that 521. He only lost 1 HP. Now he's got a VK90 to contend with. VK90 side on. Nobody. No, you didn't want to do that, my friend. That was not the best. I don't think the VK's got time to win this game. I think it's going to be one on the caps. 990, 995. Here comes the 1,000, and there you go. Wouldn't have mattered anyway. VK just didn't have the time. Excuse me. Great little replay that. 6.5 is Caneto Disquero from Icra. Great little mastery. What a great game that was. Wowzers. That's how pros do it. Considering that he had 2 in his team that did 0 damage, that's even more impressive. That's really impressive. Right, let's do a little bit of housekeeping. So, we are approximately not even halfway through the stream. We're about a quarter of a way through the stream. Those of you who've been watching since the beginning, you should now have had 2 fan containers, and you should be well on your way for your 3rd fan container. Remember, you're only going to get those if you're watching via the portal, so that is important. The other thing that's important, I'm not the only one streaming, so don't feel obliged. The other streamers are from the top. 9-0, he is streaming in English. Then I have me, of course. Then I have Pyroblast, he is streaming in Russian. Robert85, he is streaming in Spanish. And iShot, also streaming in Russian. So if that's one of your languages, then by all means, feel free to go and watch them. I've got no ego riding on this. As we saw earlier, the chart, well, Rejects are through to the grand final tomorrow, which means the next game is APA against Aqua. They are playing to try and book themselves into that grand final place tomorrow. It's going to be a toughie between those two. Still going to be best of 7. So a lot to play for. Those of you who want to know what the fan containers contain, well, let's have a look. I've already shown you a couple. We've got 6 more to open, so let's have a look at the fan containers. So credits, boosters, and more XP. Don't forget, this is what it can contain. It can contain a tank. They can contain parts to a tank. They can contain premium time, credits, various camouflages, various other camouflages, and lots of camos basically. So that's what they can contain. Okay, so there you go. I got a Steel Sentinel camo, 2 days of premium account, credit booster and credit. So I've got 2 days of premium account to add to my 1,949 days in 4 hours. So that makes me happy. If he's a pro, the chances are he's not running calibrated. He will be running the Rama. So let's keep opening them. See what else we can get. Oh, I've got molten lava. Some more XP and some more credits. We've got 3 more to go. So this isn't bad for watching a stream. More credits, more boosters, more XP. No doubt, more credits, more boosters, more XP. Oh, no XP, just boosters and credits this time. Last one. Let's see what we get. Oh, got Nomad Camo, more boosters, more XP, and more credits. So, not bad for just watching a stream. Not gonna lie. You know, I will do that for watching a stream. It's lovely as far as I'm concerned. I'm very happy about that. So there you go. And obviously you get all these certificates as well. Although the certificates do... well, I got a certificate for 100 gold. Yay! And obviously you get quite a lot of these. And a lot of these, which is nice. It's always nice to get this stuff. I'm not going to lie. Still need 4 more of those though. And you get loads of bits and bobs. So you get that just for watching this stream. Or 9.0 stream, or Pyroblast, or Robert85, or iShot. So yeah, it's well worth watching these streams, ladies and gents. Let's have a look at the Badger here. This is the next replay. This is EF in a Badger. And I'm just going to grab myself a drink. Be back in a moment.
Let's go.
Thank you for subscribing, you guys. Really appreciate it. Hopefully, maybe one day you'll even take the time to come and have a look at me on Twitch. Yay! That'd be nice as well. It's the same channel, Blitz. So if you're one of those people who watch Twitch, go over there and just drop me a follow. Really appreciate it. It costs you nothing at the end of the day. And it means a lot to me, little old me. And it's where I'll be doing a lot of streaming and gameplay, obviously. So, no, you know, don't feel obliged, but it would be nice. It doesn't cost you anything for those of you who do go right on Twitch. Anyway, this is, you saw the last DM? No, probably not. I probably didn't, is the honest answer. Let me, no, is the answer to your question. I haven't. Yeah, I need those unbeaten. To be honest with you, I do need those. So thank you for that. My advice, Specky, is just apply. Just actually fill in the application. That's it. Just do that. We'll take it from there. Oh, what a shot. And this is the thing about the Badger. It is a great tank. I mean, we saw some pretty good use of it earlier from Bobby Fischer of Rejects in a tournament scenario. And yeah, it's a fantastic tank. It is a fantastic tank.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Yes, there is one more. There is one more game. Absolutely, Black Frost. You just get free stuff. Everybody likes free stuff. Oof, look at this, 8.8. Wowzers. Yeah, the next game is in about 20 minutes. Yeah, it's in about 20 minutes, the next game, so we've got plenty of time, plenty of time, plenty of time. What a great replay that was. What a great replay. 8.8k in that tank. Wowzers. Not even a premium outlet, and he still did pretty stonkingly well there. Without the premium, well, he still got 200 credits. If you had the premium, you'd got a lot more. But 200,000 credits isn't too shabby. What a fantastic game. What a fantastic game. Right, let's have a look at this one. This is the T95 E6 being played by Venezuela of the clan Unlucky. One of the pro clans, so doing pretty well earlier, and then they sort of faltered towards the middle end. Ooh, I don't know. The idiot. I don't know. The way Rejects are playing. Hard call. Very hard call, that. The way Rejects are playing, they, well, at the moment they just look unbeatable, to be fair. However, you never know. You never know. APA may be just holding back, waiting for that grand final strats. So you just don't know. That's the thing about these tournaments. APA will have strats up their sleeve. So again, so will Aqua. I mean, you will, you know, the next game is critical because only one can go through. Only one can go through at the end of the day. And they'll all be sat there now looking at their strats, considering their meta, looking at the past replays. Aqua will be looking at APA's games on both endgame and rejects, and APA will be looking at both endgames replays, although they know how they played against them. They'll be looking at Aqua against rejects and Aqua against endgame. So they'll be considering all these things now and talking about it. Probably be in a training room, just rolling out. We'll check after this game actually, because sometimes they jump into training rooms just to have a little bit of a startup. Get those fingers working. I mean, APA are coming into it cold. Well, that's the thing. Unbeaten Demon. That's what we've seen this evening with rejects. They've really come out of the blocks firing. They've given no quarter. Not really. You know, they've come out punching really hard. Absolutely, henchman. It's not going to be an easy one for either team, Aqua or APA, to turn over rejects in this current state. Their movement and rotations around the map has just been brilliant. So it's just been brilliant, and you know, they've really pulled together as a team. I mean, the teamwork coming out of rejects has just been second to none. You can't fault it. I can't fault anything that rejects have done so far. Even the games that they've lost, like they did there on Felt Despair to Aqua, it was still, you know, nail biting to an extent. You know, it wasn't all going Aqua's way. Not really. But yeah, I mean, at the moment, rejects are just steamrolling. Absolutely steamrolling. This is a nice way to play that T95. It's a good tank. A lot of people sort of poo-poo it because it's got that big cupola, but cupola notwithstanding, if you protect the cupola, and it's got a pretty nice gun, good mobility, and the armor can be trolled, but it has got an insanely good gun. It's very accurate, to be fair. Pretty decent penetration. Got a lone mosquito nipping at me. It's really annoying. Now I can't. No, I can't kill him because I don't know where he is. Just one little mosquito. Just trips out my leg. Little bugger. The thing is, we shouldn't have mosquitoes this time of year. It's starting to get too hot for them. I don't know where this one's come from. We haven't had any rain. So yeah, so it happens. Oh, well, that's like the vast majority, idiot. They just want the freebies. So there you go. You are not alone in that mentality. We've got about 15 minutes to go before the next game, which means we've got 10 minutes before we get the invite. I don't know where that mosquito's gone. It just keeps biting me, little kid. Oh, so if you've been on the stream from the beginning, we're almost halfway through. We're about to get container number 4. So, and the port, I can assure everybody the portal is working. It is working. So there should be no complaints about that. Poor Cram. Oh! There's me saying the gun is insanely accurate. Clearly, that was just a bad shot. Unbeaten demon. Venezuela. Another go. Oh, go for the AG roll, that's why. 42 hit points. Dished out 6.2k here. Pretty neat in this tank. That would be nice for AHA. They need to win less so we don't have such a long wait between games. The reason why we have a long wait is because when Wargaming factor everything in, they have to take into account that every game will go to a decider. So, you know, 7 times 7 basically. So it's meant to be 49 minutes per games, per round. So they give the maximum 49 minutes, and then they give basically another 10 minutes, which brings you up to 59 minutes, and then you get into the room. So that's normally what happens. My favourite tier 10 tank destroyer is, for me, is probably, oh, it's a tricky one. It's probably either the Jaeger-Roo or the Grill, if I'm being honest. All right, let's just have a quick check, because you never know. You never know, they may be in here somewhere, but they're not. They're chilling out somewhere else. So they could be anywhere, but they'll be hanging around, getting ready to rock and roll. Let's have a look at some games that I got yesterday. This is in the FV4005. Everybody loves the FV. This is my friend Loro, and I'm just going to try and find and murder this mosquito.
time to roll out.
Alas, my murder spree failed. The mosquito survives. Don't know where he is, other than keep coming and biting my feet.
Enemy armor is hit.
I thought he'd be full up by now. Taking chunks out of me, you little devil. Oh, so annoying. This mosquito is so annoying. He's tricky, is what he is. Tricky. So this game should take us into the room being opened up. I'm going to sneeze, so excuse me. Thankfully, I turned the mic off before I sneezed. I was not subjected to my sneeze. So there you go. You see, I'm nice like that.
Enemy armor is hit.
I'll have a look at that, Specky, after the stream, mate. Won't be now. Oh look, there's Lauren. Oh, what a horrible kill that was for the IS-7. Sharing his bum to an FV. Not the most sensible of moves, I'm not going to lie. Oh, that's a tank I absolutely hate with a passion, is the 183. Really don't like it. Really don't like the 183. Loro just holding the line at the back here. You would be forgiven for thinking, well, why is he sending this replay? He's only done 2k. Well, I'm pretty sure that there's going to be more out of this game. Hey, Pete, how you doing? Oh, hello, Waffle. Take a little bit of this. Oh, look at Loro tracking this tank. Oh, dear. 3v3. Looks like the TDs. Oh no, the Yo has done a little bit over there. He's sat over there, look. The new Yo TD, so that's doing well. But it's more of a TD fest. 2 TDs on both teams are still alive. What you've got there is Loro desperately asking that Yo to move his sorry backside because he's full of HP. But doesn't need it now, look. He's got an object that he can farm. Hello, little object. Farming you, baby boy. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. And just like that, he goes from 2k to 4k. Oof. Oof, oof. And I don't think the Yo has moved. The Yo hasn't moved. The Yo is still on his perch. Favourite tank in the European tech tree? TVP, without a shadow of a doubt. The TVP. I can say that without even blinking. Because it's just... Oh, the Yo's moved. Yeah, the TVP is just mildly obscene. If you know how to play it, it is mildly obscene. I also like the Cran. Yeah, the Mosquito's got a 75% win rate at the moment, I'm telling you. Oh, only track. Well, he's doomed and gloomed now. And you can see here that Loro's not waiting. He's not going to empty the next two. He's just going to fully reload. That's exactly what he's doing. I don't know if we can get that over here. There's not many things we can get over here. Oh, Waffle, are he still? Yes! What a great shot.
We've damaged them.
Oh, and the Yo finally kills the T-92. Oh, great little game there from Loro. 6k knocked out, destroyed 3, damaged 6, gets the well-deserved mastery. Some pretty decent credits as well. It's a meme tank for me. A meme tank. It's you can go from hero to 0 in next to no minutes with that tank. Anyway, got some messages. So who's this? Yeah, it doesn't work. Wink, sorry. I can't gift the bundle. I can't play Platoon, Abu. Sorry. Marble, yes. Hello. Who else was that? That's it. I had 13 messages. Where are all these 13 messages that... Oh, yeah, they're here. Thank you very much, Major. Appreciate that. You can't play the game for the stream, Geo. It doesn't work, mate. Sorry. When the streams are on, it's too tricky. Too tricky. So we should get the invite anytime soon. The invite should be coming through in the next minute or so. So we've got no more time for more replays. We're about to rock and roll again. And here it comes. There's the invite. Boom. Aqua against APA. We're going out on Middleburg. Middleburg will be the first map. We're going to wait for the timer to run down in the delay to catch up. Then we'll jump back into the room. Yeah, Halidine, you say it's one shot, one kill, but sometimes RNG says no. And it's normally one shot and you get killed. That's why I'm not a big fan of it. You can have a great game and you can do like 6k, 4k, 6k, whatever, and then you roll out in the next game you do 0. that's the thing with that tank. You can go from hero to 0 in as many games. So yeah, it's my least favourite TD in tier 10, to be honest. Anyway, 45 seconds before we jump in the room for the next matchup, which is going to be Aqua against APA. Anticipated game, that one. We are now officially halfway through the stream. There's 1 hour left of the timer. Only 1 hour left of the timer. So those of you who've been here from the beginning will be 4.5 containers through. And there's only 3.5 containers left to go, guys. So let's jump into the room. We have APA on the left at the moment and Aqua on the right. Is that going to stay that way? I don't know. Let's get the scorecard up. So we have APA there and Aqua there. But I don't know if it's going to stay that way. We'll be going out on Middleburg. So let's have a quick flyover, if it works, of Middleburg. So that's the quick flyover of Middleburg. That's the map we're going out on next. As I said, we will have APA on the south spawn, Aqua on the north spawn. We're just waiting for them to pick their meta. They've still got 2 minutes near as damn it to go, so it's plenty of time. No rush for them. Hopefully they're all ready or prepared. Aqua already warmed up. APA coming into a bit cold. APA are ready and prepared. We have Uni in the IS-4, Almeri in the VK90, De Silva in the AMX along with Last AFK, Days in a Strav K along with Object 3, and Yennefer also jumping into an AMX. That is the clan APA and the team Apathy. Moving over to Aqua, we have Petrushka in a VK72, Venushka in a VK72, Danushka in a VK72, General in a Strav K, Ghosty and Kobin both into VK72s, and Way to Success, also known as Ufinjosh, yet to ready up. Currently sat in a T100 LT. That is a lot of VK72s for Aqua. Do you reckon they're going to the C cap? Or do you reckon they're going to stay down? With that lineup, I'm expecting General and Way to Success to be moving around the map, probably up to the C cap area, and those VKs looking to harry and harass anything in the B and the A cap. Looking at APA, well, they've got the AMX M4s, they've still got those Strav Ks, and they've also got a VK90 IS-4. That again is looking like the Strav Ks, Object 3 and Days, probably heading up towards that C cap. Everybody else staying down. So that could be the strats here. It could be brawly like we saw with Rejects. If it is, it's going to be fun in the burn. That's all I can say on that one. We are about to roll out. We have got a mere 15 seconds left to rock and roll before we roll out into this first opening game on the lower brackets final between APA and Aqua. This is a crucial matchup. Yeah. So, hit points. Wow. In favour of APA, but only ever so slightly. Not much in it. Let's get up. Let's see. As I suspected, APA are staying down. There are two tanks. Well, Days is up there. Only Days, though, at the moment. Yep. Just Days. Don't know where Object 3 is. You can see Way to Success is coming up as well. Everybody else is staying down. Object 3 has joined. He's just holding back. Aqua, well, General hasn't gone up. He's just staying down as well. And the VKs, all of them, all 5 of them, well, they're just looking at the B cap, at the A cap, with no intention of moving at this moment in time. B cap has been taken by APA, so they have got the early point advantage. And now comes General. He is going to steal the A cap. Way to Success has spotted Days. Days has seen that. Days is right up on the top there. Just holding. Object 3 will jump into the C cap. That will give APA the advantage. And now the VKs are pushing through, led by Venushka. He has got... Oh, Ghosty feels a little bit there as those AMXs pummel in. Only 2 of them. There's only 3 of them, though. And here comes Almeri looking to put one in as well. And he does. And that one goes towards Petrushka. Oh! But as they come hurtling around the corner... They put some great shots into Yennefer, but some great shots going into Danushka. And now this is where the brawl kicks in. We're just going to stay with these big heavies. We have got De Silva looking to put lots of shots into Venushka. Oh, De Silva goes down! So, first tank down, but Petrushka is looking worse for wear and levelling it up here, APA. But Danushka and Venushka just behind Yennefer and Last AFK. And they've got to be careful. Yennefer feels the pain, and Yennefer down he goes. General looking to farm on Last AFK. Almeri looking to block that. Last AFK, though, looking worse for wear. Uni is giving Ghosty a hard time over in that corner, but it's more interesting here. Last AFK, well... Oh, he survives! That was an HE roll from Danushka. Danushka is regretting that now. He's thinking maybe I should have just put a shot in, because Last AFK will get a roll into Venushka, and he does. And Uni comes round after finishing off Ghosty there. And Danushka will be kicking himself. He finally takes down Last AFK. But Venushka had to take some pain for it. Yennefer... Oh, sorry. Almeri is struggling against General there in the VK90 against the Strav. At the top of the map. Wow. Way to Success. Oh, and down. he goes. Let's quickly get over here because Way to Success is giving Days a hard time. He's already taken out Object 3. It's 2 against too many. They do have the points, but we're just going to leave Uni. He's struggling over there. And we'll have a look at this one between Way to Success and Days. And Days here in the Strav gets a good roll, but Way to Success dropping the adrenaline. And he will have the DPM drop, but he's not allowed because General comes in and finishes him off. Back over this side, Uni. Well, Danushka is there. Uni is doing everything, but he can't do anything about that. And all of a sudden, it goes 1-0 to Aqua. Now, Aqua already managing to get off the mark here at the expense of APA. So, dearie me. You see there, I mean, De Silva, unfortunately, really getting pummeled along with Yennefer. However, last AFK Days, Almeri and Uni all breaking that 2k barrier, with Uni breaking the 3k. But Danushka there, 4.7k, that is impressive. Way to Success in general, both hitting the, getting past that 3k barrier. Wow. No, I'm not in Central Europe. I'm in Dubai. Right, we're going to swap the spawn points now. Aqua 1-0 up against APA in this lower bracket final. We have Petrushka of Aqua. They are going out on the south spawn in an E3. Venushka in a VK72. Danushka in a 72. General in a 72. Ghosty in a VK90. Gobin in a 72. And we've just lost Way to Success for the moment. Moving over to APA, they're on the north spawn. We have Uni in a VK90. Almeri, De Silva, last AFK and Yennefer all in the M4s. Object 3 and Days in a Strav K. Basically no change to their lineup. Oh, dearie me. Way to Success now jumps back into a T100 LT. So, with the exception of Petrushka and Ghosty, no real change. Petrushka just jumping into that E3, Ghosty into that VK90. Still incredibly heavy over there, and they've dropped General in that Strav K and put him into a VK72. Hit points are in favour of APA. Are they going to be able to use that? Are they going to be able to get that advantage? Well, time will tell. It is best of 7, so it's the first of 4 victories, so still a long way to go. Days is the only one going up this time. Everybody else is staying down for APA. Way to Success again for Aqua. He is on the way up, and all these lumbering heavy tanks are just moseying through the town of Middelburg. Venushka gets spotted and gets smacked by Uni. So Venushka is the line here. He is the first man forward. He has now got support from General. General puts a good shot into Uni. Uni there feeling the wrath of General. Uni having to pull away just a little bit. A cap has been taken, but B cap has also been taken. Cap point advantage is sitting currently with APA as we move around. And you can see here Yennefer in the AMX just holding back, just covering Uni there in that VK90. Ghost is quite far forward. That's a good HE shot into General, just to remind General that the tanks are still there. Got the other AMXs just holding back at this moment in time. Danushka, well, he's trying to move around from the B cap to try and come up that flank, but Almeri is there, puts a shot into him, doesn't pen. Days is looking to try and steal that C cap from under the nose of Wasted Success, who's up there. And now Cobbin is joining Danushka as they make a push down this flank. Good shot comes in from Days, but he does bounce. Now Uni is being caught out. He is being flanked. And Uni may go down here. It's looking worse for Uni. Although Cobbin has have to pull back. Danushka is looking to put shots into Yennefer. And Uni is still alive. He's got away with that. Now last AFK is coming to finish off Cobbin. Last AFK, just wait for the load. There you go. And Cobbin is out. Uni still alive. Danushka is now looking at him. He's pushing on to General. He does get taken out by General. Almeri is trying to help out with Petrushka. And, oh, General, down he goes. Days has also gone down at the top end of the map. Object 3 now having to pull back. Petrushka and Ghosty pushing down on him, pushing him through, pushing him out. And Object 3 in that Strav K just doing everything he can to try and angle up Almeri as a one-shot. And all of a sudden, APA are on the back foot. De Silva comes round, but there's it's 3 against 5. Way to success now coming in, looking to finish off Almeri, which he will do. Almeri is a one-shot, and down he goes. Now it's 2 against too many. Object 3 really getting pummeled. The E3 of Petrushka here really not able to do anything. Not able to do anything to ease the tension that APA are feeling. Way to success. Rushes in, puts a side shot into De Silva. De Silva is the last man standing, and it goes to Aqua. 2-0. Aqua clearly getting over their trouncing from rejects earlier this evening. APA, well, they just don't look fully warmed up yet. Days and Yennefer Days not able to break that 1k barrier there, and everybody on APA broke the 2k, with Danushka actually breaking the 3k, but so did De Silva. So tight. We now move into the next map, which is Yukon. So let's have a quick flyover of Yukon, if I can get the thing to work. See, now Yukon doesn't want to work. See, I knew this would happen. It gets to this point of the day, it's like, no. So annoying. It's just so annoying. Okay, so we will have APA on the south spawn, Aqua on the north spawn. Aqua readied up first. We have Petrushka in a 1-2-1B, Venushka in a Strav K, Danushka in a Strav K, General in a Strav K, Ghosty and Cobbin both in AMXs. Way to success in the T100 LT. Looking at APA, they are on the south spawn. We have Uni and Almeri and De Silva all in the AMX M4. Last AFK jumping into an FV4202. Days and Object 3 both into Stravs, and Yennefer, interestingly enough there, in a very, very interesting tank indeed. Yennefer jumping into a 1-1-3. At the moment, it is 2-0 to Aqua. It is best of 7. That is the first 4 victories. Aqua are halfway there. APA are aware of that, and they will be looking to put some pressure onto Aqua in this game. Days heading out towards the C cap. Last AFK heading towards that D cap. He will come across way to success. Moving around the map as we do, we can see that Aqua are looking to dominate the middle quarter here. They will jump Ghosty into the B cap and take the Stravs round and put some pressure onto the C cap, no doubt. And that's exactly what they're looking to do. However, only Days is in the C cap. Uni is further back. Object 3 is overlooking Days. Days now manages to pull out. De Silva and Almeri just holding back. Shots going into Uni. Tries to get the return shot. Doesn't work. Doesn't happen. But cap advantage at the moment sits with Aqua. Aqua, they've got the 2 AMXs. Ghosty and Cobbin just holding back. Way to success. Will jump into that D cap. The Strav Ks here. General, Venushka and Danushka just holding. At this moment in time, Uni is the only one who's lost hit points so far. So at the moment, it's not going according to plan for APA. Last AFK running around the map there in the FV, trying to get that cap. Now Petrushka in the 1-2-1B is kind of joining the Strav Ks. Object 3 and Days are just holding back. They know where the tanks are. They just don't want to let them know where they are just yet. They just stay unspotted. Way to success is trying to spot everything. Now Yennefer makes a move, trying to push forward, trying to get a broad front, trying to get shots, but does get shot from the AMXs. And now the Strav Ks are looking in this direction. Uni has got to be careful. De Silva is sort of tentatively moving up forward along with Almeri to join Uni. Uni gets shot from way to success. That is a great shot. Really opportunistic shot from way to success. I'm not going to lie, he puts another shot across. Uni is just feeling a little bit bullied here. Almeri and De Silva pushing through, looking to catch these AMXs off guard. He does have Petrushka there though, and now Danushka looking to try and help out. Now Object 3 and Days jump into the fray. Danushka General pushing around. Vanushka going the other way, looking to put some pressure onto Uni. Yennefer gets a smack as Cobbin and Ghosty also spring into action. They're going to push down onto Yennefer and Uni, and at the moment APA are looking a little bit worse for wear, but they do take down Danushka. Danushka is down, but look at the hit points. The hit points are in favour at the moment of APA. They're going to push onto General. Here comes Days. Days leading the charge. Down goes General. Now they swing their attention to Petrushka. Petrushka losing a shitload of hit points. Will De Silva be able to ready up in time to finish him off before he puts one into Almeri? No! Down he goes. Way to success is over here, but back over this side. Cobbin is looking down, worse way. Didn't manage to get rid of Uni, but now he does. Ghosty puts a great shot into Almeri. It's 3 against 3. Hit points are still in favour of APA. Days is just harassing Ghosty here. De Silva trying to harass way to success, but Ghosty now. Cobbin comes in, but Last AFK is behind Cobbin. Last AFK, is he going to be able to finish him off? He's got it. Yes, he does. It's 2 against 3. And now Last AFK is able to come in against Way to Success. Last AFK is going to chase Way to Success round. That's a great shot coming in from the other side. Great roll by Last AFK. Going to ram him. No, he's not. Ghosty is the last man standing. And it's all about Ghosty now. Ghosty, De Silva being pushed, and looks like it's going to be a comeback a little bit from APA as we rotate into the next map here on Yukon. Great game. Really good stuff from APA. Managing to draw their nerf. They bring one back. 2-1 to Aqua. That was much nicer from APA. Much like what we've seen them do previously. They seemed a little bit out of sorts on Middleburg, but here on Yukon, they're starting to step it up a little bit here, and the gears are finally clicking into place. Great stuff. Days doing 4K. De Silva 3.6K. Last AFK doing 2. Everybody breaking the 1K barrier, and the majority of the team breaking the 2K. You can see there, poor old Danushka and Venushka not being able to break the 1K. We're now going to swap the spawn points here on Yukon. We have APA now on the north spawn, Aqua on the south spawn. Uni in a VK90, Almeri, De Silva, Yennefer still in those AMXs. Last AFK now jumping into a T100 LT. Days in Object 3, both in Strav Ks. Moving over to Aqua. Well, we have Petrushka, Ghosty, and Cobbin so far in the AMX M4s. Venushka, Danushka in general in the Strav Ks. And probably Way to Success in that T100 LT. Excuse me while I take a drink. APA will be looking to bring this one about. Go into the next map, all even Stevens. 2 apiece. Way to Success is still in the T100 LT. So, all to play for. Seems like APA have sort of got past their, we've not warmed up yet. And finally managing to get the stars to align a little bit. But it's still not the APA that we're used to seeing. Not yet. But then again, Aqua have come out firing a little bit harder. To be honest with you, Aqua are sort of still reeling from that rubbing that they got from rejects earlier. Hit points, well, in favour of APA again. Is it going to be an advantage for them? Well, we don't know. APA looking a little bit more comfortable here on Yukon than they were on Middleburg. We will see how the time will play that out, though. Now, APA, this time they're sending everything out wide. Days will be looking to try and take that early cap at B. Strav Ks of Aqua, all they're moving towards the C cap. They're not going to cap. Way to Success will peel off and probably cap C, with the Stravs making a bold, aggressive move towards the B cap. Danushka General and Venushka pushing quite heavily into this area here. They're not pushing all the way through. They have spotted Daze. Daze has capped, but so has Way to Success. Uni getting caught out again in the open this time in that VK90. Good shot coming across to him. Aqua, if they want, they could take the D cap, but APA could take the A cap. And at the moment, Daze is on the rear guard action. Way to Success will jump into the D cap. Last AFK at the same time will jump into that A cap. Now we've got the AMXs of De Silva, Armeri, and Yennefer pushing up. Object 3 pushing up as well. Daze rotating out. And at the moment, APA are using the map very nicely. Now we've got the Strav Ks here of Aqua, Danushka General and Venushka. Venushka's just looking down the flank just in case. He's got his spidey senses clearly tingling. Whilst General and Danushka are looking the other way. APA just moving around and repositioning themselves into the middle area of the map, with the exception of the last AFK who's out wide. Way to Success is all the way over the back there, trying to get those spots. He's running around trying to find out where APA may be. At the back, we've got the AMXs of Ghosty and Petrushka. At the moment, Aqua do have the advantage. Almeri pushing forward, Uni pushing forward, Yennefer, De Silva and Daze just holding back. The C cap is going to be their focus of attention, although Venushka there getting tagged as he tries to leave that position. At the moment, as I said, it is in favour of Aqua. And Aqua are not guarding their C cap as such. They're just sitting further back. General now moving around to a position where they can come in from both left and right flank in case the C cap does get taken. But at the moment, it's a bit of a standoff. APA are not really tempted to move at this early stage. They'll probably wait for the 700, maybe 750 base points before they move. You can see Aqua just repositioning all the time, trying to work out where to go. Way to Success is going up high, seeing if he can get anything spotted himself, but he can't from there. And they're all trying to rotate around towards where APA's spawn is without being spotted. APA, however, well, they're still in the middle. Object 3 and Daze, their spidey senses are now tingling, so they're moving back. They've got a feel that something is going to happen down on this flank rather than the other flank. They know, APA, that the B cap is going to be the focus of attention. Here come Aqua. Aqua's on the move. Daze has got to get out of there. As Aqua moves round, Daze will spot them. And Daze does spot them, and they spot Daze. Daze could feel a lot of pain coming his way. As Daze is spotting, he does feel the pain. That should give APA, yes, and it does. Uni jumps into the C cap. And at the same time, the AMXs, they are pushing round. So the C cap is going to be taken. De Silva gets tagged there as Aqua peel off left and right. Last AFK looking to isolate. Way to Success and get the D cap at the same time. Way to Success having to get out of the danger zone. Kobin is there. Petrushka is there. Shots going across. At the moment, it's in favour of APA. Yennefer's coming round. Kobin gets caught out here. He gets a good shot into Yennefer. Yennefer carries pushing, but Petrushka is being pushed heavily. Uni coming round, and Venushka over the other side. Daze is really harrying him. Uni will get one more shot into Petrushka here. Maybe, potentially. And all of a sudden, Venushka goes down. Last AFK coming to help out Uni. But they've got it on the points. Aqua level it up. 2 in 1. Sorry, 2 all. 2 in 1. What am I talking about? I'm talking nonsense. Nonsense, I told you. APA leveling it up. Really hard fought game that. Outthinking both each other. Not many hit points going down. 6,000 for APA, 7,000 for Aqua. Last AFK running around the map like a crazy thing, as he normally does in that light tank. Now, I know it's not working properly, but we're still going to give it a go on Oasis Sands. But OBS is just not working for me, man. See? No. So this is the next map, Oasis Palms. We will have APA on the south spawn, Aqua on the north spawn. APA, we have Uni in the Super Conker, Mary in a Strav to Silver in a 60 TP, last AFK in the T100, Days, Yennefer, Object 3, all in those Strav Ks. Moving over to Aqua, we have Petrushka in the 60 TP, Venushka, Danushka, General, all in the Strav Ks, Ghosty in an E5, and Cubin in a 60 TP. Way to success is going to be in the T100 LT. Those are the lineups as it stands at the moment. This is getting tricky. Whoever wins this game will go to match point. Oh, they've got to be nervous out there. Hit points again in favour of APA. Only ever so slightly. In fact, it's so slight it's negligible.
Let's get this show on the road.
So APA probably here. Well, last AFK is going to be going out towards the C cap. Everybody else, oh no, Days in Object 3 are going to hold back. Everybody else is going to be aiming for that A cap area. Moving around the map to have a look at what Aqua are doing. Well, it looks like Way to Success. He's so OP. He is going to be doing nasty little things to try and get spots down this line here. Petrushka's coming in as well. The C cap is being taken by last AFK. The Strav Ks, with the support of Cobin and Venushka, are heading towards the A cap and feeling a bit of pain as they do. Ghosty losing a little bit of HP. Nothing to write home about though. And now the shots are going across. Our Mary getting a bloody nose along with Uni. Uni here really getting pummeled. They really like to pummel Uni, bless them. And that's an interesting one. So the A cap is taken, but at the moment APA do have the cap point advantage. Way to Success in the T100 pushing out there. Object 3 has now joined last AFK, and last AFK is looking to push quite heavily over there. So it would appear. It's going to go with last AFK. There he is. So last AFK was pushing out, but Way to Success, well, he's too long in the tooth to be caught out there, and he's moved back. As you can see, last AFK does get a bit of a smack. Nothing much, but a smack nonetheless. Petrushka here, just covering the B cap. Last AFK, well, he's having to relocate. He has been spotted yet again. Booney, well, he's lost a bit of hit points, but nothing really to be too consumed about at the moment. Object 3 is just at the back, covering last AFK. Venushka is coming in to sort of support Way to Success. Back over this side, our Mary, Yennefer, Uni now joining them. So this is where they're looking to probably press a little bit. Way to Success really pushing heavily up there. Look at him all the way over there, trying to get those spots, working the map to the best of his advantage. And now Days joins Object 3 as they're both trying to catch out Way to Success. But Venushka comes in. And over this side, it's all of a sudden, it's 3 against 2. C-Cap is being taken by APA. No, it's not. Venushka rushing out. He was in there just to try and get the points, but it didn't work. He does get a good shot into Days. Object 3 with the return. Doesn't help. Doesn't happen. Last FK tentatively pushing. Way to Success pushes across as well. And still a bit of a stalemate in the city area. As Object 3, last AFK Days, now Amari is looking to join them. It looks like APA looking to maybe push through the desert and try and catch Venushka and Way to Success off guard. But Way to Success never stops moving. He's always moving. You just can't stop him. Yeah, Oasis Sands. It is a new map. You know you love it. All of a sudden there is a move. Uni getting wrecked, but so is Petrushka. Uni down he goes. Way to Success coming in to help out with D'Silva. Oh! Triple tap onto D'Souza. Oh, poor old D'Silva there. Really felt that. And now Aqua have got the momentum. They're looking at Elmeri. That's a game. Way to Success is just instrumental in basically helping to turn games around here. Although Yennefer is looking to finish him off there. Way to Success is down to a one shot. But Object 3 takes out Venushka. So it's 2 tanks down. Petrushka and Venushka are down. And now Almeri is going to be feeling Danushka coming. Ghosty goes down. courtesy of Yennefer. That's a big kill for Yennefer. Really important. Almeri, he's going to go, but he's trying to take as much hit points out of the Aqua guys, especially General, as humanly possible. Not able to do so. It's 3 against 4. Object 3 now looking to finish off General. He's got to be careful. Cobbin comes in. Cobbin ignores him. Looking to finish off Daze. He fluffs his shot. General could go down here. Way to Success puts a shot in, but General does go down. Way to Success, here's a one shot. He's got to be careful. It's 3 against 3. Daze dropping down, trying to avoid Danushka. Danushka with the ram. Doesn't work. Daze will be able to put one shot in, and he does, but he will go down, and down he goes. Object 3 managing to take out the big T6, the big 60 TP there, but it just wasn't enough, and now it's all over anyway on the base points as we were about to quickly zip over to last AFK, but with that kill on Object 3, Aqua get the points. So it is 3-2 to Aqua. This is match point Aqua. APA have got to step it up here. Both teams there knocking out 16,000. It was darn close. Way to Success leaving the battle with next to no hit points. Woof. Yeah, it does need to be asked more than once to get the maps up. Yeah, Oasis Sands and Desert Palms. Those are the 2 new maps. No, there are no maps. Don't. That was just a complete and utter bugger up on my part. Zerd does like to focus Uni. Anyway, we are swapping the spawn points. Aqua now on the south spawn. We have Petrushka in the Kranwagen, Venushka in the Badger, Danushka in the Kranwagen, General in a T57 Heavy, Ghost in the IS-7, coming in the Kranwagen, Way to Success now jumping into an E50M. Ah, interesting. We haven't seen the E50M for quite a long time. APA, they're on the north spawn. At the moment, we have Uni in the IS-4, Daze, Yennefer, and Object 3. We have Daze in the Strav K along with Object 3, Yennefer in a Super Conk. We are waiting on Almeri, De Silva, and Last AFK to ready it up. They've still got 30 seconds. Almeri into a Strav K, De Silva into a 60 TP, Last AFK now into an AMX M4. That's the meta, that's the lineups. Interesting change of meta there for Aqua. What with those Kranwagens, 3 of them, and a Badger, and an E50, and a T57 Heavy. It is match point Aqua. They have got 1 foot into tomorrow's final at the expense of APA. Is this going to that all-important decider? Again, APA with the hit point advantage. This time it is quite considerable. Almost 2k, which is considerable when you think about it. Well, it's not 2k, it's 1500. But you know what I mean. Anyway, APA this time looking to maximize the town area of the map. Aqua, well, I can't really see them doing anything other than going to the town area of the map either. This is going to be probably another brawl fest. Almeri and Yennefer are clearly the first runners out there, along with Daze. General in the T57 Heavy. He has got the 3 Kranwagens and the Badger with him. Ghosty jumped into the B-Cap. Over this side, well, we've got Way to Success in that E50M, just putting a little bit of fire over to Yennefer. Now Ghosty not bothering to cap, pushing through, puts shots into Last AFK, and De Silva gets a shot in. Kranwagen here of Petrushka. Well, Last AFK and Uni looking to put shots in return, but now General comes in. Leave that for the moment, because over this side we have Danushka and Cobbin pushing down onto Almeri and Daze. However, they're feeling the pain. Yennefer is just farming Cobbin a little bit. He's got to be careful though, Yennefer, because Way to Success in that E50M is just farming him as well. So it's pretty bad. Yeah, I'm sorry I've left that up. I should have turned it off. My bad. Uni looking worse for wear. Petrushka, as Henchman says, really focusing Uni. Last AFK is trying to shield Uni, which is what they need to do. Leaving that because Petrushka goes down. But so does De Silva. Ghosty, General, all down as well. This is going at the moment in favour of APA. Way to Success is a one-shot. Venushka in the Badger, well, he's got his back to Almeri. Almeri is desperately trying to fend off Danushka and Way to Success, both one-shots. Almeri gets out of there. Down goes Danushka. And all of a sudden, it's looking bad for Aqua. This has not worked for them. Their meta selection has not worked. APA turning it. Oh, look at that hit point. Just dropping off Venushka there. And APA level it up. We have a decider. We go. The all-important decider. There is nothing between these two. Nothing, I tells you. And I clicked that too quickly. Sorry. We are going out onto Naval Frontier. I bet the thing doesn't work. Look, OBS, I don't like you. You don't like me. Just let it work. Didn't work. Come on, OBS. No, even hitting it doesn't work. Oh, I'm so annoyed. It's so annoying. I think it's because this one's a movie file, not an MP3. So here we are on Naval Frontier. I was about to call it Naval Harbour and Yamato Frontier, but no, it's Naval Frontier. We will have a decider. APA on the south spawn, Aqua on the north spawn. For APA, we have Uni in the AMX M4, Almeri in a Strav K, De Silva in the AMX M4, last AFK in a Super Conk. Days, Jennifer, Object 3, all in Strav Ks. Moving across to Aqua, we have Petrushka in the Concept 1B. Venushka, Danushka, General, all in Strav Ks. Ghosty in the IS-7, Kubin in the VK-72. Way to success in the T100 LT. This is the final game. This is winner takes it all. This is the game that decides who goes through to meet rejects tomorrow. Everything is to play for. So let's get ready to rumble. I had to do that because why not? It sounded a good thing, yeah? And everybody's now really pissed at me for doing it. But hey, it was fun. It's a decider. It's the last game of the evening. This is the ultimate Aqua against APA in a decider. Come on, people. Be excited. I know I am. Anyway, APA pushing as a pack towards the middle area here. Yennefer dropping that speed boost and rushing as fast as his little tracks can carry him to try and get those spots. Way to success is also there. Venushka going, the Strav K is going up high for Aqua. But APA, Uni joining Yennefer. De Silva just behind Uni. Petrushka, Ghosty, Cobbin, way to success, all in the middle balcony. Uni dropping down. Taking the initiative, jumping into that B cap. He does get smacked because of it, but hey, Uni, Petrushka probably smacked him. Ghosty just holding back there. Venushka is the only Strav K up high. If we move back, you'll see that APA are now moving towards the A cap, led by Object 3. Days is with him. Hammer is just behind him. And Venushka on way to success, right up the top there. Way to success. Ghosty peeling off, looking to grab that C cap. But the A cap will be taken by APA before they can get to the C cap. No doubt. Uni with a clear cap advantage here. The C cap is now being taken. Object 3 and Days are just holding out. The nerves, the tense, nervous anticipation of both teams. This is unbelievable. APA now looking to steal that A cap. Days jumping in, circling around it, starting to stay safe. Way to success, moving back round. Uni very safe and cornered behind the wall. Now he's moving. He feels he can get the move out the way, and he can get there without taking any more shots into him. Way to success, gets spotted and smacked. That's not what he wanted. He puts one back though. Uni pushing up, trying to get those shots into Cobbin there in the VK. Uni really aggressively forward here, trying to give the advantage completely to APA at the expense of Aqua. Ghosty's coming back in. Danushka's coming down. Venushka staying up high. Last AFK is just on Overwatch. De Silva is on Overwatch. All this is backs to the walls, guys. As Danushka pushes round, he is spotted. De Silva can see him. Last AFK knows where he is. De Silva gets smacked by Danushka. Uni still pushing up. Trying to get... Uni's trying to focus Petrushka. Excuse me while I cough. Petrushka dropping down. De Silva's there though. Oh, and De Silva gets smacked, but so does Petrushka. And Petrushka came off worse there. Daze is also there to try and help out where possible and where necessary. Petrushka tries to take that B cap. Uni is coming in. Oh, Uni shoots the wall as Gobbin tries to fend off Uni. Petrushka, oh, he's not able to cap. Oh, Ghost is coming in to help out. Uni and De Silva both looking to put shots in. Oh, Petrushka's going down here. He's a one shot. Quite possibly they've got the A cap. They haven't got the B cap. And they're going to cap out. Oh, yes. APA get the kill and reset the cap at the same time. They've also lost Venushka. This is looking like it's going to APA. Ghosty can't do anything. Quickly back over this side because, oh, General goes down before we can get there. And now, Danushka, it's all over. It's all over on the points. APA at the last minute, grabbing it on the points. Oh my giddy aunt. That was exciting. Oh, APA knocking it up a notch when they needed to. Wow. Oh, wow. Didn't even lose a tank. APA turning over Aqua. And for me, you know, Aqua played the better games, but personally, and I know Zerd and Aqua are never going to thank me for this because I'm just a nab, I really think they dropped the ball on that second game on Oasis Palms, to be honest with you. I don't think the Kranwagens did it for them. But anyway, congratulations to APA, commiserations to Aqua. APA will join Rejects for the grand final tomorrow. That grand final will be on Wargaming's official YouTube channel, where they will be commentated by 9-0. That's going to be exciting. It's going to be Rejects against APA. Difficult to say who that's going to be. We've still got 20 minutes of the stream to go before you lot get your little crates and containers and bits and bobs. So let's get some replays back up and running. And this time we're going to have a look at... Somebody did send me a replay, and now I can't find it. Oh, there it is. It's here. I found it. Oh, so have a look at Venezuela again. This time in a 60 TP, and I'll be back in 2 ticks and a shake. Oh, I'm back. Oh, a beaten demon. Yeah, well, you know, here to enjoy ourselves and trying to get the audience enjoying it as well. It's not all meant to be stick in the mud, let's be toxic and talk about how bad everything is. It's meant to be fun and entertaining, and that's what I try to do. It may not appeal to everybody, but it appeals to me, and I have a good giggle doing it. Wow. What a game. I mean, you know, looking back, then with hindsight, you can turn around and say, oh, well, you know, Aqua just... Oh, I've still got the scoreboard up. You looking back, you say, well, Aqua, you know, kind of dropped the ball a little bit on that second game on Oasis Palms, and there's some argument to that, but that's with hindsight. That's with hindsight. You know, clearly they had a plan, clearly they had a strat, clearly they've played that strat, they've worked that strat, and in their training sessions, it's been a strat that's been very good. It just didn't work for them today, and that could be costly. It could be costly. It was costly for them. I'm not saying that's where, you know, that's not taking anything away from APA. APA still had to win the game. APA still had to do what they had to do. So, you know, it's not all plain sailing. It's not. But at the end of the day, Aqua will be disappointed. They'll know they'll be disappointed. They've had a disappointing evening. They would have found coming out of the first two maps on Middleburg, they would have thought, yeah, you know, we've got this, we can do this. Okay, they sort of dropped the ball a little bit on Yukon. That was clearly APA's much preferred map over Middleburg, but they came back convincingly on Oasis Palms. And then I thought Aqua were going to go in because they don't generally change their setup in their lineups, but they changed everything for the second game on Oasis Palms, and I think that cost them a little bit, and it cost them their mobility and stuff like that. But so yeah, they'll reflect on that, but they will come bouncing back for this summer season. I can tell you that for a fact, and they'll come bouncing back harder. No, there won't be tonight. I'm going to be too shattered after this stream, but I'm not streaming the tours tomorrow, so I'll probably have a very lengthy stream tomorrow on Twitch, to be fair. And so yeah, it'll probably be like quite a long time on Twitch, because I'm not doing the tournament, so I get a bit of a break and stuff like that. So it's probably better to do it that way, even though I very rarely play at the weekends because the teams are bad. But the teams are bad anyway because the event's on, so it doesn't really matter when you go out at the moment. Teams are teams. So yeah, tomorrow I won't be streaming tonight, but I'll stream definitely tomorrow. That'll be up and running. So because I've still got to get over these last 2 days. I mean, yesterday was just crazy, and today was just crazy. At the end of the day, I mean, both days have just been intense, hard-fought battles, and you know, big shout out to all four teams. Obviously, Rejects and APA get the kudos for getting into the grand final tomorrow, but that's not to take anything away from Aqua or Endgame. I mean, both teams worked hard to get here. They deserve to be here, and they gave, you know, some really good, entertaining games there. They showed us the skill levels are really high, and you know, this level of the game is really intense, and it's not as easy as they make it look. I really wish it was. So, you know, big shout out and big thank you to all four teams. That's not to say, you know, we've got to thank the teams in the PYS as well, because without those, we don't have a tournament at the end of the day. But it's been an interesting spring season, if I'm being honest with you. And tomorrow will be interesting. Tomorrow will be interesting. To be fair, I'll be intrigued to know. I mean, Rejects are looking tough. They're looking strong. But APA will be feeling confident after a comeback. So there you go.
But yeah, I mean, wow, it's just been thoroughly entertaining. It's been a very insightful spring season, to be fair. I've liked every minute of it. I feel sorry for the Jones clan. Unfortunately, they should have been in the top 8, but they missed out. They missed out because they failed to register in PYS number 4. And they failed to register because the guy who was meant to register, the team captain, was involved in an accident. And he had to be rushed into hospital. And obviously, you know, when you're rushed into hospital, it's pretty difficult to register your team. So, you know, I think he's better now. But if he's watching, then we wish you, I certainly wish you, good health. And you know what I'm talking about out there for Jones. I hope you get better soon. And it was a shame that your guys weren't there, because you know you were tantalisingly close. You probably would have been in the top 8, but it just wasn't meant to be. And yeah, we missed Jones, but that meant we got other teams up there. You know, Imor was in there. You know, they deserved their spot as well. We lost Raid. Raid had a bit of a bad PYS with regard to their seeding. To be honest with you, I mean, they had a tough PYS number 4, which hurt them. If I'm not going to lie, it did hurt them. And you know, so it's been an interesting season, and I'm looking forward now to the summer season, with that cash prize of 50,000. But this season isn't over yet. Right, all of those who've been watching since the beginning of the stream, you should now have got a notification that the stream rewards have now been given out. Have now been given. You won't get them until after the stream ends, by the way. It takes a while, so don't expect them like instantaneously. It'll just take a while. But all the rewards are now given up. That means there's only 10 more minutes to go on the counter. Once that 10 minutes is gone, I'll be closing the stream, guys, because you won't be able to get any more rewards after that. So we're going to watch this replay here from Loro. It's a great little replay in the E5. He's already doing really good stuff. And then we'll have time for another replay, and that'll probably be the end of the stream, to be perfectly honest with you. And boy, what a stream it's been. It's been great fun. I've loved every minute of it. We've seen some amazing gameplay. And it's all now set up for amazing gameplay tomorrow in that grand final. Rejects are going to be tough. APA though, wow, APA are going to be looking forward to it. They're going to be coming, they'll come back tough. And I don't think you're going to see, well, I don't know. I mean, Rejects, judging on their performance against Aqua earlier, I mean, Rejects are clearly, you know, single-minded at the moment. Yes, it was Raha, I agree. Yesterday was more crazy. But, I mean, today, I mean, Rejects against Aqua earlier, that was just hardcore, to be honest with you. Totally hardcore. But it went down. This one went down to a decider, and the decider was, you know, it's always interesting when it goes to the decider, because it means that there's really nothing between the teams. And at the end of the day, you know, APA stepped it up. Fair play to APA, is what I say. You know, good on them. Good on them. Nobody else has sent me anything. So it's going to be an interesting one. I'm looking forward to it. But I'm also looking for to give my voice a bit of a rest. Which is nice. Look at that, just shy of 5k here, Loro. As I said, those who are watching on the portal, you should have had the everything now. The Great Mastery, Laura. The portal is finished for me, because I've been obviously watching since the stream began. So I've got the notification saying rewards progress for watching streams will be shown here, which means I've got them all. So there you go. Great little replay that from Loro. Let's see what else we've got. I think we played that one. I didn't play the 115A. This is Bay in a 115A. I don't think we played this one yesterday. Can't remember, is the honest answer. But there's still 7 minutes to go. So this one will take us towards the end of the stream. So yeah. Oh. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. It's always good fun. And it's always a privilege actually having a front row seat to these games. But look at this. I want to go up. No, I want to go up. No, I want to go up. No, let me up. No, I want to go up because I'm an AMX50D. I'm a TD. And the 183. No, I want to go up. Oh, let's all go up. Oh. Craziness. Craziness on a stick, that is. Are they all up? Hang on a minute. I've just got to check. Yep, all three of them went up. So 1, 2, 3, AMX, Jaegeru 183, all went up. Oh, you can't make this stuff up. You really can't. Oh, that was brilliant. Brilliant. I'm not going to lie. You could just see all of them wanting to go, I want up there. I want up there. No, me. Now they're up there. None of them have farmed a WZ121. Yeah. So, what was the point of going up there? No point, really. I'll be interested to see how much damage they do up there now. All three of them. It's a good shot, Bay. It's a tricky shot, that. It's not the easiest thing to do. Get those commanders' vision ports on the 252. On the 752, sorry. Intriguing. Oh, pattern. Yeah, there's a 50B, a 183, and a YAG over there, and this pattern has not been smacked, apart from Bay. Like I said, I'm intrigued to see what damage they do. They've all dropped down by looks on it. Now, they're not up there anymore. Oh, sometimes that's another great shot. Yeah, good bouncing. Oof, big bounce of 800 there. Come on, drop on him. Drop on the ground. Oh dear, no camo. Oh dear. Poor Cran. You're going to get farmed, buddy. Good shot back though, Cran, but you're still going to get farmed. This ain't going to go your way. I know that for a fact. I told you. Oh no, oh, hello. Oh! That was a great move from the 121. And that was a very interesting ammo rack. Poor 121. Bless him. If you're going to do it, that's when you do it. That's that mosquito. Yeah. I'll get you soon. Believe that. Well, hello, WZ. Goodbye, WZ. Thank you for showing up. Well, no, they're still up there. The E75's joined them now, look. Oh, hello. It's a Ritter. That was a good shot by the Ritter. That hurt this little that hurt this little 115A. Oof. And all of a sudden, it's just the Camp 70 left. the Jag Tiger is down. The AMX 50B is down. So I don't think I don't think it worked out for them out there and over there on that ridge line. 6.8k here for Bay. Can he get the shot in? Oh, beautifully lined up, and he can, and he does. There you had it. So I'm intrigued to see how the 50B and the Jag Tiger did there, because I don't think they would have done anything spectacular. So 7.2k for Bay. Nice mastery. No, almost 300. So there you go. Look. The AMX not really doing much, and the Jag Tiger not really doing much. So that's what happens. Right, we've got basically half a minute to go. No more time. What's the messages I've got here? Yes, it was a sick tournament. It was very, very nice. Very nice indeed. Got some. Yes, hello Mo 2021. How are you doing? And King Tiger Iron. Don't know what that means, but thank you. Unless it means I'm a plonker, and then not thank you. I don't know what it means, but no doubt it means something. So as I said, you won't get any fan containers until the stream finishes. So you need to finish this. You need to wait for the stream to finish, and then blah blah blah, and then you'll get it. That's it. Wargaming will now turn off the counter. So it's all over, guys. That is it from me. I've been Fujit. You've been lovely. That has been day 2 of the top 4. There's only one day to go. That is tomorrow. That will be on Wargaming's YouTube channel. So I'm going to say goodbye now. That's my spring season over. You've all been great. The teams have been fantastic, and I've loved every single minute of it. And I look forward to seeing you all again very soon. Until then, guys, enjoy the rest of your Friday. I'm in Saturday now, but if you're in Friday still, enjoy the rest of your Friday doing whatever it is you're doing. And until the next time, bye for now.